Good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Thursday, September 18th. We made around 1,700 times 4, so that is 2,800 plus 4,000. Do the math. $6,800 today, and around 3 minutes trading. In a way, I'll show you right now what I mean by that. So last night I took a little scalp in Asia for a winning day, took my payout, and then my account balance was pretty low. As you can see, I'm up $1,700 and my balance is $2,600. I made $700 in Asia. That was my scalp for a winning day. I made $700 in Asia and took a $5,000 payout. Hopefully I can take a payout again next week. That would be ideal. That would be fucking fabulous. That would be fabulous. But we still have 4 accounts, made $1,700 per account today. The reason the account balance is so low is because I literally took out $1,300 per account last night. So that's that. And I'm going to show you guys a trade recap. Now you guys see proof of product. Because everyone is always asking, oh my God, you don't fucking show proof of execution and shit. Here it is. I can also show you proof of execution if that is what you guys want. I'm going to take 2 minutes to try to find it because I don't want to waste anybody's time. Where is this shit? Charts and data, show chart execute. There we go. Aha, perfect. I'm gonna show you guys both trades I took. Short at 929, TP'd at 930. Short at 939, TP'd at this low, right? I'll show you guys this trade real quick. 3 contracts on each trade. Yes, that is how I trade, right? Let's get rid of Top Step X before I accidentally enter a fucking trade, all right? Executions, P&L, so you guys don't shit on me, all right? So coming into market open, I was honestly very bullish. I saw on the hourly time frame, we were rejecting this hourly fair value gap and this hourly gap right here. I also saw that we swept these highs right here, creating an hourly bearish CISD. So we're currently respecting a bearish hourly CISD and trading inside a bearish 15-minute. That is what I see. My eyes are blind to everything else. Even though my overall bias is bullish, what do I have marked out here? What are these sell side targets? That would be, it's actually not session liquidity. It is an hourly breaker block. I had an hourly breaker block, and if you look here, midnight open. Are you gonna load, bro? I had midnight open and an hourly breaker block marked out. Why? Because those are points where price could possibly reject from. And I was looking for longs. So I was waiting for price to retrace into there. But when I saw this, I changed my mind. I was like, I can short. We are in this 15-minute gap, correct? On the 5-minute, what do we do on the 5-minute here? We sweep these highs. So we sweep this internal high on the 5-minute. And then we close below the last move to the downside before we sweep buy side. If you don't know what this is, I have taught you nothing over the course of the last few months. What do you call it when you close below the body's closure of the last move to the downside before a sweep of buy side? Bearish CISD. So we have a 5-minute bearish CISD. Enter in short. You can literally see right here. Right before this candle closes. Right here. Targeting this internal low. This was the trade that actually made me money today. This trade is the stupidest shit ever. I'm gonna show you guys what happened, right? So we were still trading inside this 15-minute gap, right? I see price just push lower on the 1-minute time frame. On the 3-minute time frame, we are also pushing lower. On the 2-minute time frame, nothing crazy, we're just consolidating. But on the 1-minute, I was bearish at market open after this candle closure right here, right? 1-minute CISD. We swept this high. Last move to the downside before we swept this high was this candle right here. 928 closes below this candle. So now we have a 1-minute bearish CISD right here. We didn't disrespect it. To disrespect it, 929 would have to close above. And keep in mind, this wick right here happened after. This wick happened, did it? It did. Wait, this is not correct. It seems wrong. But this wick happened after market open because it wasn't there before. Market open dumped initially. because I promise you my charts did not look like this before, and now we're moving up. Okay, look. Basically, I want to see the sell side get taken. So I entered short right here with my stops above this high. TP at this low. Now, what happens here? I see an SMTV created at this low with ES. ES took the low, Nasdaq didn't. Now, when the SMT got created, I immediately take profit. Now, for some fucking reason, instead of filling me at plus $700 in profit, it was supposed to be like $1,000 take profit. Price wicked. I manually exited. I'm not even kidding. You guys see the executions here. Price wicked the fuck up on me, and I genuinely made $150. I made $150 instead of like $700 because I'm in 3 contracts. It's sizing heavy. So instead of being filled here, oh, it tells you the price. Oh, it literally tells you the price I got filled at. 24,681. Holy shit, I got a crazy fill. Bro, I went short all the way up here. Are we fucking serious? 24,681, and I got filled for take profit at 679. Sorry. Are we serious? That's not possible. That was my trade. But that's not possible. 2 points? That was my trade. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I fully closed when we were down here. I don't know what the fuck happened with top select center. Sorry for the confusing trade recap. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I didn't make any money on this trade. Because price was trading down here when I closed my position, and then I got fucking cooked. So I made $100 instead of fucking like $800-900. Yeah, I would have called like 20 points, which is like $1,000. So instead of making $1,000, I literally made 100. Got a crazy fill too. So I looked for a new entry, right? And then what do I see? Price does. Let me clear my charts, right? I see we tap into this 15-minute gap. I see we still have this low resting below us. I see on the 5-minute time frame, we make a 5-minute bearish CISD, right? We sweep this high and then we close below the last move that created that high, right here. So I entered short. Let's see where my fills were. Oh, I cleared chart. Fuck. Does it still show up? Oh, bang. All right, perfect. 669. All right, so I got filled right here. And I literally took profit at this low. 650. What is this gonna say? 654. Okay, that's fine. So this is my trade. Not bad at all. Negative RR. I really don't care. I was very confident in this trade, and I ended up around. So I took 2 dubs today, and quite literally just got fucked by my fills. I would have made a lot more money, but I got very, very fucked by my skills. I'm pretty sure this thing wicked up for 1 second while I was closing, because I remember seeing that. So this shit wicked up while I was closing, and then this shit, I'm gonna put it there, bro. Fuck my fills. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, you can see 2 shorts, 2 wins, made around $1,700 per account. What is that? $6,800. Great fucking day in the markets. Great fucking day in the markets. Any other trades that were valid? Potentially this one. When you see this candle to the downside, you kind of know like there's no reason for price to push this low unless you are ready to take out this level of sell side, but you're also still in this order block. You want to see price tap into it and not respect it, right? You also want to see his 5-minute CISD because it is a 5-minute order block. So you do want to see it get disrespected. You do want to see this 3-minute as well get disrespected, which is what we did. So you could have actually entered here. Is that not what I just pointed out though? Yeah, so the 3-minute did close there. That was also a great trade. Besides that, longs are not valid yet, even though, yes, we're rejecting this 1-hour breaker block. Yes, we are trading in this 1-hour gap. I want to see price close above this bearish order block, giving us a 15-minute bullish CISD. From there, I'd want to see price retrace back into it and give us an actual long to all-time highs. Now, I'm assuming there's no S&T with ES because ES has been so fucking stupid. Yeah. ES is just in his own world, bro. ES always doing his own thing. Like, ES will never move. This is why you have to close above the order block. Because if you just fucking think price is just going to push higher because it's pushing higher, you actually need a fucking PD rate pushing price higher. It's just going to dump on your ass. Alright. I hope you guys learned something new today. If you guys are interested in joining my Discord, I will leave the link in bio. Besides that, I hope you guys have a blessed fucking day. Trade safe, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace out.